There he is. Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Coming right up, the Timberwolves taking on the Nuggets. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with a few games in the books. Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best.
Substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jones subbed in for Mike Conley. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Peyton Watson. And it's Cancar at the 4 spot. Here's Pickett. Reid with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
MP inside. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to Pickett. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one at the line is good. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Here's Pickett. And a missed layup. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Off target from the wing. Watson surveying the D. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Minnesota on top as they end the first quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. And back with this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then it's MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Gobert checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for MP. And a switcher also for Denver. Switcher for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And Jones subbed in for Edwards. 1:52 left here in the second. Now, MP. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. Conley dishes to Jones. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trail by 18. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Pass to Brown. It's up a 3. And it's Gordon missing. Timberwolves leading by 18. MP passes to Randle. Banked in off the glass. Randle's got 11.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Jordan kicks to Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. He's got 7.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Nuggets trail by 19 for 3. Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Westbrook. Right side Jones with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down Russell Westbrook. Right back after this break.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well,
and let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Denver Nuggets.
yeah.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very checked in for Mike Conley. Jones against Westbrook. Another miss by Minnesota.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
So on the floor for Denver. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Gordon out there with Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Jones. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
MP, that's for 2. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket, because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.